Hi, I'm Dr. Allison, here to talk about should-free parenting. One of the most problematic false beliefs of the parenting should storm is the idea that if we make a mistake, especially a consistent mistake, we are going to mess our kids up for life. This came to mind just 2 days ago when we had a fabulous book club with my friends, and we read a really difficult book called The Coddling of the American Mind. Guys, this is a must read about what's going on with our kids and the overparenting epidemic. One of the women shared that every night she prays, "God, don't let me mess this child up." Of course, we all jumped in to support her and tell her how that wasn't going to happen. And the truth is, she won't, because she is an engaged parent. So she might make mistakes, and she might even make damaging mistakes. But there's no way that a parent like that is going to mess her child up for life. Where do we get this idea? And why is it always my first thought? So yesterday, the kids acted up, and they fought in a way that is typical of boys, but really discouraged me. And my initial thought was, I've messed them up for life. I'm not a good parent and I'm doing something wrong and I've messed them up for life. And thank God I didn't stay there, right? And I remembered to sigh and connect with myself and center. And I remembered to see what was going on with the kids. And then I started by separating them. And then I interacted with each of them separately and I gave consequences where they were needed. But that nagging thought was with me and I felt anxious. Well, the kids answered this question for me because they played nicely for 5 straight hours after that. And they negotiated their own problems and they didn't pull me into their arguments and they made up cool rules for their games. So I guess I haven't messed them up for life. How often do you think that to yourself? It's not true. It's a cognitive distortion. But it's a heck of a lot easier to parent skillfully if I'm not letting myself be panicked by that thought and if I'm remembering to sigh, see, and start. To learn more about the parenting should storm, look up my TEDx talk on YouTube. It has that name, The Parenting Should Storm. And if you'd like to explore this in a group of parents that are sharing our truth with each other, check us out on Facebook.